10,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And we're underway from Philadelphia. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. The ball is loose. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Great, set. No touch.
Handoff headed right, Barkley. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings us 2nd and 9. No touch, set. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
No touch, set.
Sending a receiver left.
No touch.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they stop him after a pickup down to the 24. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Great, set. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And now they have a 1st and goal.
Great, set. No touch.
Barkley is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Khalifa Raymond to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Back to throw now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They get 28 out of that play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. New set of downs for him from the 46. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions finish off their opening drive. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions start off well to tie things 7-7. Fox now to kick this one away. Hill now to return it. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They're out and set. First and 10.
Set.
A play fake now hurts to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Hurts now from the gun. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it was such a privilege for me living up in the Pacific Northwest and covering the Legion of Boom. But when I see a play like that, all I see is number 25, Richard Sherman. Yeah, he could run his mouth and he could talk with the best of them, but he walked it with tackles just like that.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Running right, it's Barkley. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
No touch, set. No touch.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Searches. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. That's grabbed at the 10. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Lions will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Looking for a throw here. He lofts it deep left. This is caught inside the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Fox now to kick this one away. Hill now to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great, set.
They'll motion a tight end left.
No touch.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football.
Great.
They start out 2nd and 10. Running back sent in motion.
No touch.
2nd and 10 now. Flush down now to his left. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Great, set. No touch.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Great, set. No touch.
Hurts to throw. Oh, his back's got it deep down the left sideline. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Delta, set. Delta.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. That's good for 6 yards. They're going to have second and goal now at the 3.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Delta, set. Delta.
Hubbard. Oh, no, he hits the sideline. An ill-fortunate run, loses yards.
While the offense is looking for a possible touchdown, Kate, it's the defense that's stolen the mojo with that stop. This is how they teach you to defend the goal line.
Buckle up. It's third and goal.
Good, set.
Motioning him from the slot right.
Delta.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
It's no good. An unexpected miss there, Brock, as he puts it left. And the deficit stays at 7.
Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He could shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on first, second, or even third and goal.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
A give left side for Gibbs. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go, set.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's a throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he makes the half goal. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Eagles tie things up at 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down, ball at the 36. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
These runs, you get maybe a couple of them a game, right, Kate? He breaks that one, and we see him start the foot race. I think we were all rooting for the touchdown just a little bit. That's the type of effort that deserves to finish it in the end zone.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And in for the Detroit touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. Hill now to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Great, set, Elton.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. He lets a heater go deep, middle. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles tie this game at 21. Elliott it's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Josh Sweat making the stop. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. St. Brown there to bring it in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
4th and 3, drive on the line. They're going for this. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Okay, ready?
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing it again here. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quinion. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Alpha, alpha, alpha.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Detroit calls timeout, it's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later. On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd down run by Hubbard. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, And when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far, and no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Darius Slay with the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 33 on second down. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense up to the line fast. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now it's second down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Throwing from the gun here. And he makes the catch on the right sideline, but no. Oh, they call it out of bounds. The throw led him just a little bit too much.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
Completed over the middle. This is ahead for about 5. Sidney Brown in on that stop. Let's see what they went with on third down. Now looking to throw. Got Williams, and it's complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that gives the Lions the first. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that.
Touchdown, Detroit! So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions tie us up 28-all. Fox now to kick this one away. Hill now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
No touch.
A play fake now hurts to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Hurts now from the gun. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
They'll send out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it'll be their football. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And they had that one contained right at the line. Brought down by Jalen Carter. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They'll try and throw it here. Finds his man over the middle. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tre'Davious White there on the stop.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back to throw it. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 3rd quarter lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. Hill now to return it. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
No touch it.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
No touch it.
Here's 2nd and 11. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Trying to find A.J. Brown. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Starts the return at the 34. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood in midfield. This one returned for 11 yards. And they're going to take over possession. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Now Gibbs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. They'll throw it. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He's back to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
No touch it. No touch.
From the 48. That's complete to Wilson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
At just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Great, set.
On first down, Hurts. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, well, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Great, set.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
A gain of 1. It's fourth down and less than a yard.
Less than a yard needed here on fourth.
Great, set.
Oh, they're going for it on an option play left. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. They already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline this penalty. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now.
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Some movement there before the snap, right side of the line. This is going to back them up. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down. He'll throw it. Throw came out right as the defense got. Complete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Hunter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. Collects this at the third. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return. Oh, baby, that was sweet. They popped him before he could even get started on that return.
Imagine running down the field, navigating all those guys that want to block you. You get free, and I'm sure part of these guys on this punt coverage team, Kate, are wondering, is he going to wave his hand? Is it going to be a fair catch? Was it all for naught? No, it was not. And they get a chance to lay the wood, and they deliver.
Goal to go. They're passing. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Back now, pressure on its way. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
3rd and goal. He'll run an option to the right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up. And you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Return starts from the goal line. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
No touch it.
They'll motion Brown right.
No touch.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
No touch
At the
it.
29-yard
No
line.
touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Connects with Hubbard. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Great.
Handoff running. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. Going the other way. Lions have it.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, it's Goff. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Kicked out by Quinyon Mitchell. Hits the 20. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, will tie this game in the 4th. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that.
They did it! He made the interception! Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles have some new life in the 4th. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles trail by a field goal. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Wilson's got it. And they take him down right along the 30.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Biggest difference in the college NFL game, we know this, Kate, it's matchups. Right, that college game, so much more space with the wide hash marks. Not so much in the NFL. You've got to cultivate one-on-ones, cultivate matchups. Using the receiver as a runner, that was a matchup successful for this offense. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Hubbard hauls it in. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
To throw. That's caught for the first. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Hubbard. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Trying it again with Hubbard. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Here he is to throw. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So that brings up second down.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing now. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First down, Lions.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10. One final shot here. And they win it! They win it! It's a touchdown! No time left! In position for one last shot at it, Brock, and they come through in a moment that required absolute perfection. They were indeed perfect, and it wins them this game.
Yeah, and my eyes certainly are on that offense and the celebration, but I'm also looking at that defense, Kate, because that play is going to run through their mind over and over and over again tonight. Could not get the stop they needed. That one play to make them victors.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Philadelphia.